The following segment is sponsored by Martin, Harding and Mazzotti.
School and local government officials still struggle with how to address the age-old problem of bullying. The town of North Tonawanda near Buffalo believes they have a solution, though, and passed a law that would hold the parents of bullies responsible for their children's conduct. Here to help examine this issue is partner Rosemary Bogdan from the law firm of Martin, Harding and Mazzotti. Rosemary, welcome back.
Nice to be here.
Thank you for being here. So what type of conduct can a parent be held responsible for?
Well, this law is really aimed at two things. It's a curfew law and a bullying law. And what makes this law really unique is it actually extends it not just to the child cannot do this conduct, but the parent can be held responsible. So it's out past curfew or bullying.
Okay. Now, what if you're a parent, you're watching this at home right now, and you don't even know that your child is misbehaving necessarily?
Well, it's interesting. The law says allow or permit, that the parent has to allow or permit it. So that implies that there's some knowledge on behalf of the parent. But what gives the law some teeth is if the same child has a violation within 90 days of a previous violation, there's a presumption that the parent knew. So that's what makes this law really unique. All
right. Now, is there any sort of precedent for a law that, holds parents responsible for their children's bad behavior?
Well, there is a law in New York under the General Obligations Law where a parent can be held liable for property damage intentionally caused by their child that's between the ages of 10 and 17. But this law is really unique because it's holding them responsible for behaviors such as being out past curfew or bullying. And it imposes a $250 fine and up to 15 days in jail. So that makes it very, it's new. It's on a new frontier here.
Right. So we are talking about this new law. Do you think that this new law can actually stand up to some challenges in court?
Well, that's interesting. Whether or not it's constitutional, that remains to be seen. Given where it is in this town, whether or not somebody would take the time, energy, and resources to test its constitutionality, we don't know. However, it's just another tool that the municipality is trying to use to get parents to parent their children and to stop the behavior that nobody wants to see. Out past curfew, the rule is bad things happen, and with bullying and harassment, bad things happen. So that's what they're trying to accomplish, so we'll see.
All right, Rosemary, thank you so much for being here. We definitely appreciate it. Again, a new law that I'm sure we'll be hearing more about in the coming future. We've got to turn to